Okay, I'm regaining some of my composure. Okay, now we're going to play a song which was in fact the very first song we ever released way back in 1995, and it caught on fire in UK radio and caught us all by surprise. We never expected it. It was released on a small CD sampler, and this is called Vow. Your soul apart. You burn to get under my skin. You've gone too far, now I won't give in. You crucified me, but I'm back in your bed. Just like Jesus Christ coming back from the dead. I nearly died. Oh, I nearly died. I nearly died. I came to cut you up. I came to drag you down. I came around to tear your little world apart. I came to shut you up. I came to tear you down. I came around to tear your little world apart and break your soul apart. I nearly died. Oh, I nearly died. I nearly died. I came to cut you up. I came to drag you down. I came around to tear your little world apart. I came to shut you up. I came to drag you down. I came around to tear your little world apart. Tear your little world apart. Tear your little world apart and break your soul apart.
Fantastic stuff. Well, we're here in the Liquid Room with some of the top radio stations in the country. North Sound 1 in Aberdeen and North East Scotland. Also Fourth 1 in Edinburgh and East Central Scotland. TFM in Tayside and Fife. West FM in Ayr. We've got Moray Firth and Inverness in the Highlands. CFM in Carlisle. Clyde 1 in Glasgow and West Central Scotland. Radio Borders. And we've got a winner from the Royal Bank of Scotland as well. So you guys ready to answer some questions?
Absolutely, I bank with the Royal Bank of Scotland. So.
Because, well, let's have our first question from North Sound 1. It's Natalie.
Obviously, you've been together for a while now. Do you feel that the style of music created by yourselves has changed in any way?
Who wants to answer this question?
style of music we created. Well, I hope it's changed a little bit, yeah. I mean, we tried to do some new things with this record, Beautiful Garbage. We tried to expand our turf a bit. So I think we'll see. I think we kind of opened up some doors on this record that we're going to walk in further on the next record. How was that? Was that all right?
All right, guys, a second questioner from Fourth Ones area from Edinburgh and East Central Scotland.
Hold on a minute.
What?
Can I ask her a question?
Go on then.
Where did you get that fabulous necklace? Looking good. Coveting it from my old employer.
Right, we've got Ryan Sculler, who's 27.
Hi Shirley, what do you miss most about Edinburgh? And to the guys, what do you enjoy most about Scotland?
God, there's so many things. If I really had to break it down, it would probably be the Lalbadora chip shop in Henderson Road. Duke, what do you like most about Scotland?
Neeps and tatties.
Good answer. Steve.
Iron Brew.
See, I've got them well trained. All right, Butch Big better not let me down.
Well, there's this new thing that I just learned about. It's called boiled eggs and soldiers or something.
We got to the hotel this morning and on the breakfast menu was boiled eggs and soldiers, and they were sitting there going, what the hell's boiled eggs and soldiers? And of course I came down the stairs and sat down at their table and said, I'd like boiled eggs and soldiers, please. So now they know.
Our third question from Cooper Angus, listen to TFM, and it's Rowan Byrne.
The song The Trick Is to Keep Breathing, is that based upon the Janice Galloway novel of the same name?
It wasn't, the song itself isn't based on the novel, but I did steal the title from Janice, I confess. Because I read the book a long time ago and I always thought that was an amazing title. And it seemed I stole it when we were jamming on that song, writing it in the studio, and that phrase fitted in really well with something that the boys were doing musically. And then I built the song around it. But I did ask her permission, I hasten to add, and she gave me her blessing, so I'm very grateful to Janice Galloway for that, and the book's amazing, so.
Yeah. All right, let's have a round of applause for our first three questioners then tonight. Thank you. That wasn't too painful, I hope.
No, they should all get jobs on national TV because they're like, they've upped the ante. We usually get much more moronic questions than that, so thank you for that. She's got to prove. I think I'm paranoid. It's complicated. I think I'm paranoid. Think you can take it. Bend me, bring me any way you need me. All I want is you. Bend me, bring me, breaking down is easy. All I want is you. I fall down just to give you a thrill. Come prop me up with another pill. If I should fail, man, if I should fold, I nail my faith to the stick and pole. I think I'm paranoid. It's complicated. I think I'm paranoid. Think you could take it. Bend me, bring me anywhere you need me. All I want is you. Bend me, bring me, breaking down is easy. All I want is you. baby, it's alright. Bend me, break me, any way you need me. Long as I want to, man, it's alright. Baby thinks he's dying. Lost inside his bedroom. Mom is always crying. Dad is always working. There's no going back. There's no going back. There's no going back on this one. Baby wakes up with the sun, while everyone is sleeping. Baby thinks he's going crazy. This could be the big one. There's no going back. There's no going back. There's no going back on this one. could stay here.
So are you guys up for some more questions then?
Yes.
All right, first of all, we're going to go to Annette Skutovic, who's from Norway. Must listen on Radio Borders or something. Hiya.
This is for everyone in the band. You're all strong characters in the band. Can you tell us a bit about how an album comes together and the individual roles you all play in this?
Well, it's always changing, but basically we're locked ourselves in the studio in this little room and just try to come up with ideas. And that sounds really boring and mundane, but some days it doesn't work out at all, and sometimes it works out great. But once every 2 weeks or so, somebody comes up with a good idea, and that usually turns into a song.
All right, next questioner is David Coulthard, who's not the David Coulthard.
Not the David Coulthard, yay!
It's a different spelling.
He's from Bewley near Inverness, listens to Moray Firth.
I'm a big fan of yours.
Thank you. My question is, to everybody, what are the best and worst things about being in a rock band?
That's a good question. I'm going to ask Daniel first.
Right.
Daniel, what's the best and worst things of being in a rock band?
The best thing is to play music every night and not have to worry about doing too much else. And the worst thing is probably being away from home and your friends and family for long extended periods of time.
Now I'm going to ask Duke.
That was a good answer, Daniel. Sleep deprivation is the worst thing. But the fact that sleep deprivation makes you not really care about the sleep deprivation.
That was a good answer, Duke.
I mean, we sort of like sleep deprivation because we get wacky. And if you saw us backstage, we act really sometimes extremely juvenile. And I think that's one of the best things about being in a rock band, that we actually get away with it.
That's pretty good. Okay, Steve.
I'd have to say the best part is getting to hang out with such a great bunch of folks like these.
Did you hear that wisecrack? Duke said it's also the worst part. The best thing would probably be playing music to people and then being able to share in that experience, and you get this mad connection it's addictive, and that's probably why we keep playing. Because just an amazing feeling coming out and seeing people like you lot smiling at us, and in a crazy world where sometimes it can be scary and you have ups and downs and difficulties and so on and so forth, coming in front of people and seeing everybody ready to have fun with us is a huge privilege. The worst part is without doubt the chemical toilet on the tour bus. How are we going to rate my answers?
Right, some great questions, some great answers there, and now it's back to you guys.
All right. This next song I'm going to have to dedicate to my mum and dad because they're here tonight, and although this song wasn't actually written about them, one of our fans asked me if it was in fact written for my mum and dad, and when I thought about the lyrical content I thought, well, it wasn't, but it could have been, and this is called Drive You Home.
It's funny how even now you still support me after all the things I have done. You're so good to me, waiting patiently. That you still have to ask if I care. I never said I was perfect, but you still drive me home. they think I'm immune to the pain. Walk on shelves tonight, can't do right tonight, and you can't say a word 'cause I leap down your throat so uptight am I. I'm praying for a miracle, but I won't hold my breath. And if I said I was perfect, but can you take me home? I'm only happy when it rains. I'm only happy when it's complicated. And though I know you can't appreciate it, I'm only happy when it rains. You know I love it when the news is bad. Why it feels so good to feel so sad. I'm only happy when it rains. Pour your misery down. Pour your misery down on me. Pour your misery down. Pour your misery down on me. I'm only happy when it rains. I feel good when things are going wrong. I only listen to sad songs. I'm only happy when it rains. Take away Steve-O. I only smile in the dark. My only comfort is the night gone black. I didn't accidentally tell you that. I'm only happy when it rains. You'll get the message by the time I'm through. When I complain about me and you, I'm only happy when it rains. Pour your misery down. Pour your misery down on me. Pour your misery down. Pour your misery down on me. Pour your misery down. Pour your misery down on me. Pour your misery down. You can't keep me company as long as you don't care. I'm only happy when it rains. You wanna hear about my new obsession? I'm riding high up on a deep depression. I'm only happy when you pour your misery down on me. 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 I'm only happy when it rains.
Ready for some more questions? Do you want to get deep down and dirty and get all the answers?
We always
here?
want to get deep down and dirty. We're in rock bands for exactly that reason. Sorry, Auntie Shirley, you didn't hear that.
From Radio Borders, it's Rhys Cargan.
This is for everybody. It's what's influenced the change in style of the music on the new album, and which artists or bands you're most influenced by?
Who would you like to answer the question first?
You.
See, I wasn't paying full attention. Well, I think the reason for the change in direction on the record was just that we really wanted to explore different territories, because we'd felt that we'd kind of set ourselves up in the past two records and established a sound, and we really wanted to make sure we didn't get lazy as musicians and really try and keep ourselves interested and keep ourselves excited. So that was one of the reasons why we really decided to take a very loose approach to making the record and keep it very, very open. So with regard to artists that probably influenced me personally whilst making this record, I'm a huge fan of Missy Elliott, TLC, all the sort of gorgeous girls over in America, because I think they're doing something different, and they do it with they're doing something new, and so I find them very exciting. But similarly, a singer like Fiona Apple is a big inspiration to me, PJ Harvey, and then some of the, you know, like people like the Velvet Underground. For So Like a Rose, the song that we sang earlier on, I wanted to be like Nico, so that's where I'll shut up. I've said enough. Who next?
It was just boredom, really. We just wanted to do something different. I don't know. I mean, the great thing about this band is that we share a lot of the same influences. We love a lot of the same music and hate a lot of the same music. But you know, Phil Spector was kind of on one of the songs, "Can't Cry These Tears Anymore," was a big influence. We were all huge fans of those girl group, huge production wall of sound pieces that he did. And I don't know if we succeeded or not, but we tried.
Well, it's your call. Who next?
Daniel.
Well, the bass sounds were definitely different on the new record, and we were trying to get more different types of sounds on the record. So some of them were more old school sort of 60s sounds like Paul McCartney, and some of them more modern sort of stuff. So,
well, the drum sounds are different on this record. They're old school like Ringo Starr, and more hip hop, and Missy Elliott, and it's a whole plethora of influences.
You're not going to get away with it that easy. Come on, you can expand on this.
I mean, I think one of the biggest things that really influenced probably the new record is the approach that we took. I don't know that we had the confidence that we do now, even to do a show like tonight where we're stripped down to nothing. And when we recorded Beautiful Garbage, we pretty much set up at Smart Studios and just plugged in our gear with nothing and just started recording, and the songs all sort of just came out of nowhere. And there's a lot of first takes that Shirley did, one vocal take. And we left them. In the past, we would have gone back and redid them and polished things up and layered and layered and layered. And I think because we've grown up as a band and played so many shows, and the chemistry has developed, that we feel really good about being a lot looser and rawer now. And so that was a big influence on Beautiful Garbage.
All right, Steve, I feel like Cat Deely here.
Where are you from? I was just going to say, a lot of artists you see in interviews, and they're saying like we don't listen to anything, we just do our own thing, we have like no influences, and we're kind of proud to steal from anybody we can, and we're listening to the radio a lot, and all the new records that are coming out, and I think it's a much more exciting way to live your life.
That was a good question.
That was a good question.
A Royal Bank of Scotland winner tonight is Scott Young.
What did you do with all my money?
I don't spend it. My question is for Butch, and the question is, you've worked on so many amazing projects over the years, like Siamese Dream, one of my favourite albums of all time, and basically what draws you to working with people?
Probably the most important thing is trying to find someone or an artist that you believe in that has a really strong vision. I mean, I'm lucky that I've worked with really talented artists, and including the people in Garbage. I know that sounds crazy, but I love working with this band. I think beyond just having a good song, though, you want to work with someone who has a really, really strong vision, and they have a big sense of who they are and what they want to do. And when you work with someone like that, whether it's Nirvana or the Pumpkins or Sonic Youth, it makes the record fabulous. The whole process of recording and mixing, and just the creative aspect of being in a very intimate environment on a day-to-day basis is addictive. I love it. I love it with Garbage, and I love it with all the bands I produce. I can't recommend it more highly, so you should all start producing.
Thank you.
And I think this is the final question for you tonight, who listens to Clyde 1 in Glasgow. It's Sharon Bryson.
Hi.
Sharon has also got a very beautiful sparkly necklace on.
Thank you. This is for everyone in the band. You don't generally release any covers as a band. If you had to, would you all able to agree on what song to cover?
We have not done very many covers over the years because we tend to want to write our own material. And so it really has to mean a lot to us when we do cover a song. And we've covered Butterfly Collector by The Jam in the past. Kick My Ass by Vic Chestnut. Can't Seem to Make You Mine by The Seeds. 13 by Big Star. We always feel that if you do cover a song, you need to bring something new to the table. There's no point in covering a great song if it's already been done in a brilliant fashion. You always want to feel that you've brought something of your own to the table. So I tend to avoid any songs that have been covered by women, because there's an immediate, comparison is made, and when a song is loved, it's very difficult for people to accept, a different version. So I personally, from a very selfish standpoint, tend to pick men artists to cover, because just to keep it easy for myself. And so we're actually playing a cover tonight. It'll be the last song we play, and it's called Wild Horses by the Rolling Stones. But before that, we're going to play you our new single, and this is called Breaking Up the Girl.
to live in. It's easy to do. The things you wanted, I bought them for you. Gracious lady, you know who I am. You know I can't let you slip through my hands. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. I've watched you suffer a dull ache and pain. Now you've decided to treat me the same. No sweeping exits off stage lines could make me feel bitter or treat you unkind. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses couldn't drag me away. I have my freedom, but I don't have much time. So let's do some living after we die. Wild horses
few words of thanks before we go. Thanks first of all to Garbage for a fantastic up-close gig tonight. Let's hear it once again for the girls and the boys. Or the girl and the boys. Thanks also to the Liquid Room for having us here tonight. Thanks to our questioners for some fantastic questions which were asked. Thanks to TFM, Clyde 1, West FM, MFR, Borders, CFM, North Sound 1 and Fourth 1 as well. Thanks also to the Royal Bank of Scotland who helped to make it happen tonight. A big thank you to all of you for being here as well. And that's it. Thank you very much for coming along. I'm Mickey Gavin. Good night. Thank you.